student. This is my third video on sets. In this video I am going to discuss subsets, proper subsets and power set. So first of all I am going to discuss subsets. Subsets are also sets. It is denoted by this symbol. If A is subset of B, then every element of A belongs to B. That means for all values of X which belongs to capital A also belongs to set B. Clear? Each and every element of set A belongs to in set B. Very good example, your classes are subsets of your school. That is, every student of your class belongs to your school. So you can say your section. Suppose you are the student of 11C. Then your section is a part of your school. That means every student of your class belongs to your school. So we can say your class is subset of your school. Now the total number of subsets of a set is 2 to the power n. Number of total subsets of a set is equal to 2 to the power n. In this video I will prove why the total number of subsets are 2 to the power n only, where n is number of element of given set. Clear? And one more important thing, phi is subset of every set. Phi, that means a set which has no element, is subset of every set. We can say phi is subset of every set. And every set is subset of itself. Every set is subset of itself. That means the number of element in subset may be equal to the number of element in set B. That means n of A is less than or equal to n of B. But the number of element never be more than the number of element in set B. The number of student in your class will not be more than the number of student in your school. Clear? So A may be equal to B. That's why every set is subset of itself. Clear? So suppose a set has element 1, 2, 3. Clear? So if we find a total number of subsets, we will use this formula. The formula is 2 to the power n, where n is the number of elements in the set. So we'll write here 2 to the power 3, which is 8. That means total number of subsets of set A are 8. Now I'm going to list up all the subsets. In order to make subsets, first of all we will write these two subsets, phi and next one is itself. That means every set is subset of itself. And then we will make subsets by taking one element, then two elements. Clear? So first subset is phi. Second subset is one element. That means we will write 1. Third is only element 2. Fourth is only one element, which is 3. Then by taking two elements, that means S5 1, 2, S6 2, 3, S7 1, 3, and every set is subset of itself. That means S8. That means 1, 2, 3. And one more important thing, if A is subset of B, then B is called superset of A. Clear? If A is subset of B, then B is called superset of A. Now I'm going to discuss and I'm going to prove the formula of the number of subsets of a set which is equal to 2 to the power n. Now I'm going to prove the formula how to find the total number of subsets. The total number of subsets is equal to 2 to the power n, where n is the number of element of the given set. It is not equal to 3 to the power n. It is not equal to the power 4 to the power n. The total number of subsets is equal to 2 to the power n. Clear? Now I am going to prove the formula. In order to prove this formula, we need combination. So what is the combination? Now I am going to discuss in brief. Combination is a process by which we can find a total number of ways of selection. That means, suppose there are n things are given and we have to select only one thing out of n. So we'll apply the formula of combination, which is NC1. C stands for combination. Then we will get a total number of subsets, total number of selection we will find. So here again we have to use the formula of combination, which is NCR is equal to factorial n by factorial r into factorial n minus r. N, that means total number of things, and r, that means the things which we have to select. So if a set has n elements, so how can we make the number of subsets? By taking 0 element, by taking 0 element, by taking 1 element, by taking 2 elements, by taking 3 elements, and after that at last we will select all the elements. Clear? When we select 0 element, then we will get only one set. That means if the value of r is 0, then it is only 1, which is 5. Clear? And if we select all elements of the set, then also one set, which is itself. That means, I think you know, every set is subset of itself. Clear? So when the value of r become n, then it is NCn, which is equal to 1, and when the value of r is equal to 0, that means there is no element, then only 1. Clear? So NC0, that means NC0, when we solve it, we will get only 1, which is equal to 5, plus, or NC1, that means we will make subsets of 1 element. Again we will write NC2, that means the number of subsets of 2 elements, and then NCn minus 1, that means now we are selecting 1 less the element of total elements, plus NCn. Clear? So now we can write this expression in the form of 1 plus 1 to the power n. Clear? By the binomial theorem. Clear? Which is equal to 2 to the power n. The binomial expansion is x plus a to the power n is equal to NCR x to the power n minus r a to the power r plus, clear? We will write in summation form, where the value of r is equal to 0 from n. And when we put the value of r from 0 to n, it is equal to NC0 x to the power n minus 0 a to the power 0 plus NC1 x to the power n minus 1 a to the power 1 and dot NCn x to the power n minus n a to the power n. If you put x is equal to 1 and a is equal to also 1, then it becomes 1 plus 1 to the power n is equal to, it is equal to NC0 plus NC1 plus NC2 and dot NCn. Clear? So in place of this we can write 2 to the power n. This is binomial expansion. With the help of binomial expansion and the concept of combination, we can prove the formula to find the total number of subsets of a set are 2 to the power n. This is very important formula. You should know how to prove the number of subsets of a set. Now questions on subsets. It will help you to understand subsets. Clear? So now my first question. 1 is subset of 1, 2, 3. We have to check it is true or false. 1 is subset of 1, 2, 3. It is false, because here 1 is element. 1 is not in braces. Clear? That's why it is only element. But here the sign of subset is given. Clear? So it is false. But if we write 1 in braces, and then now it is true, because now 1 is in set. Clear? 1 is in curly bracket. That means now we can say 1 is subset of this set. Third, 5 is subset of 1, 2 comma 3. Yes, it is true because every set is, sorry, phi is subset of every set. Now fourth number is 1 comma 2 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 is not the subset of 1 comma 2 comma 7. We have to check it is true or false. By the definition of subset, you know that if A is subset of B, then every element of A must belong in B. Now we have to check 1, 2, 3. The elements of 1, 2, 3 are the elements of this set. 1 belongs to the set, yes. 2 belongs to the set, yes. But 3 doesn't belong to the set. Clear? So we will say this is false. Sorry, this is true. Because in the question it is written here 1, 2, 3 is not a subset of 1 to 7. Clear? So it is true. Now set of triangles is super set of equilateral triangles. This statement is written and we have to check the given statement is correct or not. Set of all triangles, is superset of equilateral triangles. Yes, because set of equilateral triangles is a part of set of all the triangles in a plane. So this set is a bigger set of equilateral triangle. So it will contain equilateral triangle. That's why the set of all the triangles in a plane is superset for the set of equilateral triangle. Sixth number, the number of elements, the number of subsets of empty set are 0. Is 0. The number of subset of empty set is 0. We have to check the given statement is correct or not. If a set is empty set, then the number of element in empty set is 0. So number of subsets, we have formula. Number of subsets is equal to 2 to the power 0. So 2 to the power 0 is 1. That means a set which is empty also has one subset, which is itself. Because phi is subset of every set, that's why phi is subset of itself also. Now, 7 number question. 1 comma 7 is subset of 1 comma 2 and 7. We have to check it is correct or not. No, because 1 comma 7 is not a subset of this set. Clear? 1 comma 7 when we write the subset of this set, we can't write 1 with 7, only we write 1 with 2. Clear? Now next question, if we write 1 comma 2 is subset of, yes, this set again in curly bracket. Clear? Now we can say this is true. Clear? It was false and it is true. Clear? Now the 9 number, 1 comma 7 is subset of 1 comma 2 comma 7. Yes, it is true. When we write the subsets of this set, we will write 1, 2, 3. We can take 1, 2, 2, 7, 1, 7. So 1 comma 7 in curly bracket is a subset of this set. So it is true. Now last question, question number 10. Phi is not a subset of phi. It is false. Clear? Phi is subset of every set. I am very sure this video will help you to understand how to find the total number of subsets of a set. This is very important improvement. You should know about how to find the total number of subsets. Thank you.